on the last episode of The Hunt for the Sandow.
Presenting the Sandow statue significant of the Mr. Olympia Award will be Joe Weider himself, the Dorian Yates. Joe Weider.
Dorian Yates wins his first Mr. Olympia title in 1992. Receives a check for $100,000 and the Eugene Sandow Trophy, and he takes them all back home to Birmingham, England, to prepare for 1993 in Atlanta. Coming up next on The Hunt for the Sandow, 1993 Mr. Olympia Championships return to American soil in Atlanta, Georgia.
Another building wowed residents with its design and prominence. This is the Atlanta Civic Center. Built in 1967, its theater could hold 4,600 people. It hosted countless shows, world leaders, and celebrities. In addition to being a home for the arts, the facility also served as Atlanta's convention center.
As the bodybuilders prepared for the return of the Shadow, the world was changing. Headline news: World Trade Center bombing kills 6, injures 1,000 more in New York City. Waco, Texas. Federal agents serve an arrest warrant for the leader of the Branch Davidians, David Koresh, on federal firearms violations. 4 agents, 5 Davidians, die in a fire as Waco burns.
It happened outside Waco, Texas, a heavily armed compound, a religious cult.
The Dallas Cowboys win Super Bowl 27, 52-17 over the Buffalo Bills.
What a ride it's been. Troy Aikman's the MVP. Jimmy Johnson's taken his team from the absolute worst to the absolute best. Your Cowboys are the champions.
Athletes hunt for the Sandow. America takes time out to mourn the loss of tennis great Arthur Ashe.
On February 6, 1993, tennis player Arthur Ashe died. In 1975, Ashe was the first African American to win at Wimbledon.
Vincent Price.
Across the land, the midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. For no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Actor River Phoenix. And great American trumpeter and jazz player Dizzy Gillespie blows his horn for the last time. From South Africa, the great Nelson Mandela, along with F.W. de Klerk, were both recipients of the Nobel Peace Prize for the work that they did to end apartheid.
Universal Pictures presents.
You feel that?
Hold on to your butts.
A Steven Spielberg film. There it is.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
The lineup is stacked. Mighty Mike Matarazzo out of Boston. The American national champion from 1985, Ron Love. And the diminutive Flavio Boccanini at 5 feet 2, 145 pounds. Milos Sarcev from Yugoslavia. The 1993 Mr. Olympia lineup was stacked with talent. It would be the final appearance of the Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno. Andreas Munzer. Charles Claremont from England. Standing 6'1", 280 pounds, the North American overall champion and the Canadian giant, better known as Jurassic Paul Dillette, would make his Olympia debut. The Maryland Muscle Machine, the 92 first Olympia runner-up in his first at-bat, showed up in Atlanta, Georgia with a torn pec. He was never supposed to be in the contest, yet Kevin wasn't going down without a fight. From Houston, Texas, Lee Labrada, mass with class, a two-time Olympia runner-up, the 1992 third-place finalist, and the 1992 Pro World Cup victor, was coming back to prove his worth. Sean Ray, 5'7", 205 pounds, the 1991 Arnold Classic champion and the 92 fourth-place finalist, showed up in Atlanta with nothing but victory on his mind. The 1992 overall USA champion and the 1993 Pro Ironman and Arnold Classic winner, Flex Wheeler. Five feet 11, 235-pound, reigning, defending Mr. Olympia, has held tight to the Eugene Sandow Trophy in Birmingham, England for the past year. He's returning to Atlanta, Georgia to defend that title as the bodybuilders prepared for the return of the Shadow. and then there were 6.
Hold down. Present the third place awards to Sean Ray.
Sean Ray.
Too soon to be talking about dynasties or what have you, but yet back-to-back, I guess the three-peat's in the plans now.
Well, I'm looking forward to competing again in September. You know, everybody's asking me, you know, going to beat Haney's record and how I'm going to be competing and everything like that. But to be honest, I'm really not thinking about that. I'm just taking it 1 year at a time. You know, as long as I'm enjoying it and I'm motivated and I keep improving, then I'll continue to compete. So I'm just concentrating on this year. I'm going to be there this year and then take it from there.
Coming up next on The Hunt for the Sandow.
Some of the greats of bodybuilding. It could also be classified as a battle of the champions because each athlete is a champion in his own right and has been training diligently for a year to try to win this great event. So you're in for something really exciting today, I can assure you.